Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurul Syuhada binti Ramli. My metric number is D2020-1095507. I am from Group D. In this video, I will explain about magnetic levitation train. Can you imagine a train without wheels? Instead of rolling along the track, it quietly floats above and glides smoothly from origin to destination without ever touching a rail. This may sound like science fiction, but instances of this technology already exist in a number of places in the world. In the 21st century, there are a few countries such as China, Germany, and Japan are using powerful electromagnets to develop high-speed trains called maglev trains. These trains float over guideways using the basic principle of magnets to replace the old steel wheel and track trains. Maglev trains are the modern technology of transportation system that use the concept of electromagnetism. The term maglev is derived from magnetic and levitation. These are called high-speed trains which use powerful electromagnets to develop the speed. Maglev trains use the electromagnetic force which is generally created between the magnet mounted on the bottom of the vehicle and the coils which are attached to the ground or guideway over which the trains move. These trains will float over a guideway using the basic principle of magnet such as electromagnetic suspension EMS and electrodynamic suspension EDS. In Germany, engineers developed an electromagnetic suspension EMS system called Transrapid. The EMS uses an attractive force system to levitate. In this system, the bottom of trains wrap around a steel guideway. Electromagnets attached to the train's undercarriage are directed up toward the guideway, which levitates the train about 1 cm above the guideway and keeps the train levitated even when it's not moving. Other guidance magnets embedded in the train's body keep it stable during travel. Japanese engineers have developed a competing version of maglev trains that use an electrodynamic suspension EDS system, which is based on the repelling force of magnet. It uses magnets that have the same polarity to create repulsive force between the levitation magnet and guideway magnet. This repulsive force then will be high enough to overcome the gravitational force and allows it to levitate. The EDS maglev train uses supercooled superconducting electromagnets. This superconducting electromagnet can conduct electricity even after the power supply has been shut off, for example, in the event of blackout. By chilling the coil at frigid temperatures, Japan EDS system saves more energy. So, what are the advantages of maglev train? The first advantage of maglev are hard to contest when it comes to reliability. The absence of physical contact between the vehicle and the track significantly extends the lifespan of maglevs. There is less mechanical failure. Even in bad weather, problems are rare as the contactless maglev levitates 10 cm above the guideway. Another advantage of levitation is that these trains do not lose any energy to friction. Energy consumption is essential to the success of a transportation system. Much of the cost of operating one goes to paying for power. Therefore, this its efficiency is very important. Maglev trains are also eco-friendly because they can use elevated guideways to minimize any disturbance to the natural environment, including wildlife. The flexible alignment parameters allow the guideway to adapt the landscape. There are no direct emissions from the moving vehicles to affect air quality. In addition, noise pollution is much lower than in traditional rail. Next, what are the disadvantages of the maglev train? There are several disadvantages to maglev trains. Maglev guides paths are more costly than conventional steel railway tracks. This is because maglev is relatively new innovation and not a lot of companies offer this technology. This is why it is still quite costly, requiring railway companies to shell out a large sum of money just to install a single train. Unlike other trains that can be purchased and installed on old tracks, maglev trains require their own unique set of tracks. This means before they can be put to use, the entire railway system would have to be replaced with maglev tracks. This won't only take a long time but will also make it even more expensive to fund. In conclusion, a high-speed transportation system is necessary for humans with a safety, economical, and environmental point of view. A maglev train may fulfill this requirement in the future, but nowadays it looks like slightly difficult to the higher cost requirements for its maintenance and production.